J.D. McGow, which is going to be dropped. And there are no fumbles in flag football, but where that ball lands is where the ball's spotted, and it's going to bring up second down.
The night is creeping up on me, boy.
Yeah, same.
Another beautiful ball, little touch pass to McGow, who gets it inside the 5. So what this is fixing to bring up, this is the last play that McGow's going to have on this possession. It is third down with them being at the 5 or inside the 5. It is a pass-only zone. So he's going to have to throw it. And what do you say we see the bread and butter come right here? What do you bet?
Yeah, I think there's a high probability.
Uh-oh. No, they come out in a different set here.
Yep.
Let's see what they come up with. Oh.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing, just a different version of it.
That's it.
Touchdown, Mineola McGow, and they finally get those points back on the board.
As you see a little fist pump by the school board member. I was really hoping we could give him heck.
He did all that clipboard throwing for nothing. But it was a good show and nothing left,
right?
Nothing else.
And, you know, that's a little psychology working there from McGow, just trying to letting them kids know, look, I can still get upset. You hear me?
Yeah. He's been very dialed back today. He did well.
Oh, little miscommunication there. Longmire was rolling out and felt that he was guarded, so he just stopped his route as Tripp throws it out there for him.
Yeah, that's one thing I know about Longmire. He's never guarded. If you throw a 50-50 ball up, most times he's coming down with it. That's another kid that plays at a high level. He's just super competitive. But once he gets off the field, he's the nicest kid ever. You know, him and his brother both, they'll come give me a high five or a hug before the games. They're just really good kids, great parents.
His brother was up here for a while. I think he had the dog eyes looking at us. I think he was wanting on the mic. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was.
As Bryson Watkins looks to throw it deep. Oh, man, I thought McGow was going to pick that off.
Yeah, I think there had to be a miscommunication there as there was nobody in the area of that pass. It's tough to throw on this McGow team. They got J.D. back there. Typically, I've seen them in the past, they'll have Chase Longmire manned up with their best player, or he's playing deep because, like I said, we said earlier, he's a ball hawk.
Yeah, that kid. I've seen some elite defense whenever they played that Cooley team out of Quinlan. Couldn't have asked for it. As they give it to Wyatt Young, who got the sideline, and he's got speed.
Touchdown.
Wyatt Young takes it to the house. And that was just straight line speed there as everybody went with Jackson Lindley. And Wyatt Young gets it to the left side and gets that corner, avoids a flag pull there by J.D. McGow and didn't have nobody out in front of him. Hey, and you want to know something, going back to just Mineola, how involved they are. Regal, who's the assistant AD here, was coaching, his kids from Canton.
Yep.
And then you got Jason Goodson, who's there on the sideline Friday nights, coaching the line on both sides, out here coaching the defense here with this McGow team. So,
yeah, that Regal coach in the Canton team had a lot of people. Oh, nice play.
There's Junior
They're giving it
Dominguez.
to him. Junior, great catch. Had a lot of people thrown off. I had 2 or 3 people coming up. Why is the Mineola coach filling in for the Canton coach? And I had to explain to him, no, he lives in Canton. His son plays for Canton, and
he wears orange.
He was wearing his orange. It was throwing a lot of people off.
Yeah, they were up here with Mineola making the playoffs, which they had a playoff spot. They just kind of wrapped up, so they advancing to the playoffs. They were up here watching film and stuff, and so he was kind of double dutying today. Oh, Goodson almost threw that to Riley Moss. of the opposing team, but J.D. McGow come down with it. Ooh. I'm almost shivering up here.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't set up well. We're down here at the top, and we should have got down in this bowl a little bit.
Right. There goes Trip Goodson back to pass.
Chase.
Delivers it to Chase Longmire.
What a play. Good job, Chase Longmire.
One thing, go ahead.
Showed his football smarts there. I saw him running up the field. He just curls it up where nobody's at. They get him the football, and the athletic ability just goes to work.
Yeah, so one thing this Watkins team has struggled with all year is pulling flags. And I talked with Regal after their game, and I asked him, man, what happened? He goes, man, we just couldn't pull flags. And at some point, the lack of catches you.
Yep.
And, you know, Watkins struggled early on where it didn't really matter. Whenever it mattered, they started playing very well. They have played excellent here today, and the lack of flag pulling is the bug is starting to bite them again here in the championship. Uh-oh. Tyler McWilliams with a chance to take it to the house, and J.D. McGow.
And that should be awarded, the two-point conversion should be awarded to him as they take him down on the last play, and that's what the referees are talking about right there.
And McGow is right in their ears. Look at it.
Are you broadcasting this to YouTube? Do you have a YouTube channel?
As you hear the Canton, one of the Canton kids for the Varsity Elite.
He's wanting to know where to watch this at.
Yeah. He's trying to get his subscribers, his followers in.
Yeah, he brings up a point. We need to get us a Texas Flag Varsity Football YouTube page.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm calling down to the field to the referees. I'm going to see if they'll answer.
There he goes to the
One
pocket.
of them digging in the pocket. There he goes.
He said, is the boss calling? We'll get him on live stream.
I had to call down. I had to call down to confirm that. They did. They are going to award them 2 points.
So what is it, 37-28 is the score here?
That's correct, 37-28.
We need to get him on the headset.
Good.
Mic up the ref.
Well, we got one of our referees that's going to jump on the mic, a first-year referee, and he's my son, Aiden Northcutt.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hey, so Aiden, your first year.
What is this going to be on?
Hang on, we got Canton. Your first year refereeing this year. What has been the most rewarding thing about being a part of this Texas Varsity Flag Football?
Definitely being able to see the kids kind of really improve in football. I've definitely seen a lot of the teams that may have not have had a great start end up having a really great finish.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, we actually talked about that a while ago. How the teams start out isn't always how they end up, and this is a prime example. This white Mineola team, they started out as a 10th seed team here. They played so well throughout this tournament. Now they find themselves in the championship game with a shot to try to win this thing. But what would you say from the ref perspective has been the most challenging thing?
Honestly, trying to keep it consistent between everyone whenever when there's not super great ways to communicate with each other. We do have a group chat that we can talk to each other with, but it's definitely not used as much as it should be. I also think just trying to get through to the coaches is also kind of hard because they're used to a lot of different rules that are in other organizations that aren't in ours.
Right. That's right. Hey, And, you know, I give you guys a hard time, and I know a lot of the coaches do too, but, you know, for y'all have done a great job this year, and we appreciate y'all. It's not probably said enough. But, you know, you're right. And every year we take that step to get a little bit better with the refs. We've had a clinic. We're planning on doing a different clinic next year. That's going to be an interception. And the guy, he's to the 20, the 10. He's going to take this all the way, and I apologize. I don't know who that is.
That was Tripp Goodson.
Tripp Goodson with a big interception takes the length of the field for a touchdown. Well, not just because you're my son, but all these other guys, I want to thank you guys for jumping in there, refereeing, and doing a great job this year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I believe that was a 2-point conversion they were going for, and he intercepted that and returned it back. So
nice.
Because they scored a touchdown previously, and they were going for 2 there. And yeah, it was Tripp Goodson, interception return for, I guess that's 2 points then?
Yes.
So it looks like 39-34 is the score here. Coach McGow will get the ball here. I don't know how much time's left.
I don't know. Did they give that score to the wrong team?
So they got 39-34 is what they have down here on the field.
That's what we'll go with.
McGow splits 2 defenders there, and once he finds open field, he is gone.
Yeah, it's hard catching that kid. He is speedy. He's had a great game tonight. I think that's his 3rd touchdown.
Yeah, at least, yeah. You know, right there you had 2 Mineola defenders right there on him, but just splits the 2 defenders and then, like I say, open turf, and he's gone. So when it looks like, you know, they're coming back here, Mineola White coming back here, McGow just closes that door pretty quickly.
Yes.
We interrupted our feed earlier, had a little internet difficulty here at the stadium, but we'll fix that and put the entire game in its entirety back on Facebook and YouTube later this evening. So if you're tuning in and the game splits up between 2 different live streams, that's what happened. But we'll put those back together and give you a full game entirety for you to watch later on this evening.
Caught by Chase Longmire. 1-point conversion's good. Right now, Mineola McGow, 46. Mineola Watkins, 34.
We want to tell everybody, too, to stay tuned. Right after this, we'll be live streaming the Varsity Elite. You say 2 Canton teams have made it to that championship game?
Yes, Canton Hip and Canton Abbott. And you know, funny thing is, at Canton Abbott is a first-place seed team who was their first year playing last year. And much like these other teams, had a young team, and they find themselves in the championship this year, and they've got some real talent on there. In particular, number 22, Cason French, is a kid that's going to be one to watch in that game. He is a phenomenal athlete. He's going to have the size and body to play at the next level if he wants to. And he's got ice running through his veins, too. He doesn't get rattled by anything. Big defensive play there by Chase Longmire.
What position does French play for the Canton Eagles team?
He's going to be one of the receivers, and you won't miss it. He plays receiver, and he's a defensive back. And he's pretty much he's active in just about every play.
Yeah, he's definitely a big shot. I reffed his game that brought them into the finals.
Yes.
And he's definitely crazy.
He wears number 22. It's going to be it'll be a great game. And you know what's really exciting about the Varsity Elite Division, those are kids that a lot of them are going to next year go on to play 7th grade football, which is what we ideally want here. We want to dump those kids into that junior high level and just have a good transition. And so far we have dumped a few into the Range Wildcat organization. I think it's some of our older kids. And it was a varsity elite team that I coached that actually ended up winning the championship. A lot of those kids went on to have a really successful 7th grade year this year. And easy transition into the tackle football world. And so I just think it's just another statement as far as like these kids can make that transition. You know, get that that ability to catch, to run, the footwork, everything. Just an easy transition into tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if this is legal or not, but we're talking about building programs and stuff. When you bring in Boone to Mineola, man?
I think Doug's probably the biggest recruiter of Mineola football.
I have nothing to do with this football program either.
That's right.
It's not just football. Doug's recruiting them to band. Doug's recruiting them to football, softball, baseball, anything to put an orange jersey on somebody. Doug's recruiting them.
Yeah, we probably need to say that he's not connected to the school. He's just a big supporter. Handoff. Oh, pass. J.D. McGow knocks it away. Great job, J.D.
That's the ball game.
That's going to be the ball game. Hey, a great game, another great game. Mineola McGow is going to win this one 46-34 over Mineola Watkins. But I got to say, it's probably been a successful day for Mineola Watkins. Coming in as the number 10 seed, probably didn't think you had a shot at this. But just ran through some of the top teams today. Just came up a little short.
Yeah, I went down there to get a hoodie, and, man, I told myself to get you your stuff, and, that. But I went down there, and as I'm coming back, of course, these Mineola fans get me, and that's all it was. Like, hey, this Watkins team, like, we're proud of them. They grew, and they've got tremendously. They got better. So.
Yeah, nobody loses in this one. But I'm going to head down there and do the award ceremony, Doug.
Yeah, do your thing. I'll backdoor you. We'll be back shortly.
It was pretty exciting to see that celebration there at the end of the game. McGow's team, obviously excited, having had a tough season last season and coming out here to win the championship now. There's a customary "how about them jackets" call at the end of the game. So that's something the varsity team does. So exciting for these young guys to get to do together as well. So we'll reset here. We'll come over to, we're going to live stream the award ceremony for this varsity championship.
Watkins team or Mineola McGee team, meet up over here. We're going to do the award ceremony right now. Following this award ceremony, we'll kick off that varsity elite game between the two Canton teams. And then one of the moments a lot of people have been waiting for is we're going to draw right before this championship game for the 2021 Can-Am Defender. Oh, yeah. See you, Chad. Great job, guys. Hey, y'all stand right over there. We're going to hit that Watkins team first, and then we're going to get y'all's awards, okay? Okay. All right, everybody gather around right here. We're waiting. The Watkins team's headed over here. Hey, as I said a while ago, I was talking on the live stream. Mineola doesn't lose today at all on this. I mean, this just shows you the talent that's cram-packed in this school between you young guys, and that's going to be fun to watch you kids grow up and play together. It's going to be really fun watching. I got to say this because for me, this was the biggest surprise of the day. And that isn't because I didn't think you guys could do it, but there's so much talent in this league. You guys won the wild card tournament last week. You come through here and you ran through some really high-ranked teams and just you didn't care about that number outside your team. And that says a lot about you guys because y'all played great football today. So great job, Mineola. Hey, I'm going to turn this thing over to Nick Watkins, and you're going to just announce your players, and I'm going to hand out the trophies to them. Thank you.
First up, we got Junior Dominguez.
Good boy, Junior.
Junior. Wyatt Young. Jackson Lindley. Axel Roberts. Tyler McWilliams.
Tyler! Ooh, ooh.
Riley Moss. Bryson Watkins.
Scores.
All right, good job, guys. One more round of applause for Mineola Watkins.
Good job, boys. Good job.
And now for your Varsity Division champions, Mineola Yellow Jackets. Jay, do you want to come up here and do this? Hey, this team fought hard, undefeated season, correct? And y'all were also the highest scoring team, and y'all allowed the least amount of points this year. And this is something to be said because this is another team this year that last year it was a tough season. Young group, y'all fought hard, came back now as an experienced team, and it all paid off. So y'all get to win, and y'all get to be the champions today. And I appreciate y'all.
Congratulations.
Good job, guys.
You get a congratulations.
Isaiah Brown.
Woo!
Good job, Isaiah.
Jackson Ryan.
Jackson.
Taylor Arning.
There you go, JT.
Chase Longmire.
GT.
T-Rip Goodson.
There you go,
J.D. McGowan.
Good job, JD.
Somebody check his shoes.
All right.
They gotta
One
be
more
illegal.
round of applause for these champions. We got one more award to give away, and that's our Varsity Division MVP. This is voted on by the coaches earlier, and I'm going to tell you, it was a tough decision for all these coaches to make. There's so much talent in this division. But this year's winner of the MVP trophy goes to J.D. McGowan. Hey, I want to get a picture of each team individually over here. Yeah. Okay, we'll get one together, and then if y'all want to get on the field or wherever, so I can have it to post. Thank y'all so much.
Hey, I'm out of here. Come on, 11:30, right?
Hey, JD, what happened? Just said, watch the dogs. Just go on,
Homer.
Love you, man. Thanks for coming out.
All year,
Yeah.
we're going to let one of the big men on the 6 and 7-year-old division draw it, Cade Longmire.
Let's go, Cater time!
Joan Cooper.
Joan Cooper?
You are the winner. That's actually my mother-in-law. No, hey, anybody can count. Cade drew this. Good job, Cade. Joan Cooper.
Those brownie points when you need them.
I know. Thank you, Cade. Hey, great game this year, buddy. Thank y'all so much.
All right, so underway here for the Varsity Elite Championship here for Texas Varsity Flag Football. They don't ever give the media a chance to jump down here, and they didn't tell us it started yet, so kind of behind a little bit here, but you got Canton Abbott in white and Canton Hip in green. Two Canton teams facing off one another here. Don't have rosters here for these two Canton teams, but number 22 there for Canton Green finds a little daylight there between two Canton defenders, Canton White defenders, but diving attempt there from the Canton White is able to bring him down there. So a good pass there from number 44, Canton Green. Finds a teammate there, looks like number 11 for a positive gain. .44 back in shotgun again. Snap, 244. He's got number 22 there in the end zone, but looking at number 11 from his knees, able to make that catch. Celebration there from Canton Green quarterback after throwing a touchdown pass there to his teammate. So Canton Green goes out on top here, 6-0 so far here. So it looks like they're going for two here on this attempt. A little lofted ball in the end zone, but intercepted by Canton White, taking it down the sidelines. No one in sight. Brings it all the way back for a score. Number 22 there for Canton White with a 2-point conversion of his own. So 6-2 here. Canton Green leads after scoring that touchdown, but then throwing the interception on the 2-point conversion. So both teams scoring points on that exchange. Ball will go to Canton White now. So 22 rushing. Canton White drops the ball from my vantage point in the end zone, but we'll wait for the referee's call on that play. There is a flag on the play. Referees converging in the middle here, comparing notes. So the penalty is against Canton Green. Looks like 5 yards is marked off there. So Canton White will take over. Looks like first down again here after that penalty. Rolls out to his right, finds a wide open number 10 down the sidelines again, being chased by number 11 for Canton Green, but looks like still has both flags. No, actually was able to bring him down. It looks to be like the 2-yard line. No, sorry, they were signaling 4-2, so that was a touchdown there for Canton White. So 10-6 here. So an offensive false start there on that 2-point conversion. So it'll be a failed attempt at the conversion. Referees actually have the wrong score here. It's actually 8-6. So referees will be correcting that here on the field, but 8-6 is the score. Canton White now leading. So a quick touchdown from both teams. Canton Green throws an interception in the end zone on their 2-point conversion. Canton White returns that for 2 points of their own. So we got 8-6 here. Great flag pull there from number 82 there from Canton White. Able to take down number 22 from Canton Green with just a minimal gain. It'll be second down now for Canton Green. Number 44 back in shotgun formation here. Pass down the right sidelines. Great catch there by number 11 for Canton Green. Gets them closer to that first down marker. So we just got done with a varsity championship game between two Mineola teams, and now varsity elite here between two Canton teams. So a lot of great athletes from both of these schools playing here this weekend. Pass a little high there from number 44, number 22 unable to bring that ball in, so bring up third down, I believe. Another flag on the play here coming from the near sideline. Referee Case with another penalty flag. 5 yards was marked off against Canton White. Number 22 lines up in the backfield with number 44. Inside handoff to 22, but right there, it looks like number 82 from Canton White. There again, quickly pulling the flag of number 22. It looks like a must-pass situation here for Canton Green. Sitting there at the 25-yard line, needing to get to the 20 in order to get a first down. This time Canton White rushing the quarterback, thrown over the middle, in and out of the hands of Canton White. Number 10 with an interception opportunity there on the field. Looks like a turnover on downs. Ball will go over to Canton White. So I was wrong. Canton Green still on the field on offense here, so without field down markers, it's a little tough to know exactly what down it is each time. So Canton with another opportunity here, but another incomplete pass, throwing to the near sideline.
Well, good. Let us know how we can help you.
It looks like Canton Green choosing to punt to Canton White. So Canton White will take over from their own 5-yard line. Score 8-6 here. Two Canton teams battling it out. We'll pitch back. Number 22 down the sideline, able to gain about 10 yards there on that pitch handoff. Canton White quickly back to the line, ready to snap this ball. Pass over the middle, high and outside to number 22, but 22 is able to jump and catch that ball over the middle for, looks like a first down for Canton White. Great catch there from number 22 from this Canton White team. Deep pass out of the back of the end zone and incomplete for Canton White. So a little strong there from the Canton White quarterback.
Play by play now, huh?
Thanks.
Where's your jacket, bro?
Some pressure coming from Canton Green, forcing number 10 to the outside. Finds a spot down the sideline, spin move. Canton Green finally able to pull the flag of Canton White number 10, but not after gaining another 10 yards. So Canton White threatening here from, looks like 5 yards out from the end zone. So Canton Green needing a stop here. Canton White just 5 yards to the end zone. Back inside pass to number 22, French, for Canton White. Was another outstanding grab. Pressured on the play from number 7, Canton Green, but had his hand in there, but 22 is able to wrestle the ball away for a Canton White touchdown.
Let's go, White. Be sharp.
So Canton White going for one here from their 5-yard line. Tosses the ball to number 4, Abbott, for Canton White for a good 1-point conversion. So it looks like the score is 15-6 here. We're still in the first half. We'll play 2 halves of 2 20-minute halves here, running clock. Each coach given 3 timeouts. Canton Green started us off here in the first half with the ball. Quick touchdown, but Canton White coming out with a stop the second possession, so Canton Green needing an answer here. With 22 avoiding one of the defenders there for Canton White and able to sneak down that far sideline. So Canton Green close to midfield. Fake inside handoff there to number 22. Has a receiver open down the sideline. Number 11 trying to avoid the flag pull, falls out of bounds, but not after gaining enough yardage for the first down. So reverse handoff to number 22. Spin move, but not before 22 French from Canton White's able to pull that flag. Both teams pretty quick back to the line of scrimmage, so quite a few plays here in a row. Number 44 fumbles that snap. In flag football rules, a fumbled snap to the ground is an immediately dead ball, so there's no fumbles in flag football, just balls fumbled at the snap. It's a dead ball, so loss of down there. So Canton Green, again, needing an answer here after two quick scores from Canton White. Great catch and catch there for Canton Green. Number 44 fits that ball in a hole that only his receiver could get to. A diving attempt there from number 22 from Canton Green. Catches that ball, gives his team some new life here. I'm on the far end of the field, but looks like they got about 5 yards to go for the touchdown. Sorry, that was actually fourth down, so it'll be a turnover on down. So that outstanding catch wasn't quite enough for Canton Green to gain enough yards for the touchdown. So the ball will go over on downs to Canton White. Another outstanding catch from French. French was the young man that Cason Northcutt was commenting about earlier, someone who has shown some exceptional talent all season long at that wide receiver position. Another high ball, but French able to jump and catch that ball with his fingertips. So already today, 3 great catches here from number 22, Canton White. After the penalty, Canton White back. Ooh, interception opportunity for Canton Green. Number 11 goes up and comes down with that ball. Another flag on the play, but number 11 from Canton Green gives Canton Abbott new life here in the middle of the field. We'll check to see what this penalty flag is all about. So Canton Green's offense back on the field after that interception from number 11. Inside shovel pass to number 7, able to break it upfield, but quickly brought down by Canton White. Dancing back and forth, but had both flags pulled there by Canton White. Canton White, a sure-handed team here, pulling the flags quickly from this Canton Green team, making it difficult for them to get up the field and score. Canton Green coming out first offensive possession, scoring quickly, but ever since, Canton White has been able to contain this Canton Green offense. Great pass over the middle to number 11 from the Canton Green team, but unable to bring the ball down, so incomplete pass there in the end zone. Great ball there from number 44, quarterback for this Canton Green team, putting the ball where only his receiver could get it. Quite a bit of height advantage there from number 11 over the middle, but just unable to bring the ball down. So Canton Green will come back to the line of scrimmage here. 22 lined up in the backfield with number 44. Fake inside handoff. Getting receiver flaction across the back of the end zone, but 44 putting this one a little too deep and out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete pass. Looks like a turnover to Canton White. So it looks like a timeout. Not sure exactly which team called the timeout, but got a timeout here on the field. Still a tight game here, 15-6 here in the first half. Again, this is the Texas Varsity Flag Football League here in East Texas. Varsity Elite Championship game. We've had two pretty exciting games here so far from the junior varsity and the varsity team. Now this is the 10 and 11-year-old division here. One of these Canton teams defeated a Mineola team to get here, and the other Canton team defeated a Emory Rains team to get to this position here in the championship game. Canton White with a touchdown here in the first half would put together a pretty sizable lead here going into the second half. Canton Green putting some pressure there on the quarterback. Whistle blown here, play dead, flag on the play. So they'll mark this yardage off against Canton White. So the referees call halftime, I believe. So we got halftime here at this Varsity Elite game versus two Canton teams, Canton Hip and Canton Abbott, going at one another here in this Varsity Elite team competition.
Ooh, chilly.
All right, back live here in the second half. Canton Green airing it out here. Number 22 showing his footwork down the sidelines, dancing back and forth. Long pass play there, good for Canton Green. So Canton Green needing to come out here and score pretty quickly. Down 21-6 here. I've lost my scoreboard help, so we're having a tough time keeping the scoreboard on our live stream up to date, but the score is 21-6. Canton White leading here in the second half, but Canton Green threatening here about 6 yards out from the end zone. Number 44 takes a snap, inside handoff, number 22 racing for the pylon. Number 22, Canton Green, touchdown is good. So a touchdown now for Canton Green. Number 22 hip there with that touchdown. Inside handoff and speed to the corner. Scores that touchdown for Canton Green.
Let's go, White.
So Canton Green, Coach Hip going for one here, or yeah, going for one from the 5-yard line. Hip lined up again in the backfield, but this time fake inside handoff, but an inside throw to Hip, and he's able to come through for that 1-point conversion. So that'll put 7 more points on the board there for Canton Hip. So 21-13 now is the score here. We are in the second half. So Canton Green's going to need a stop here in order to keep this game close. So one of the Canton White team members banged up on that 1-point conversion play, but looks like he's back in the huddle here with his team. So Canton Abbott huddled up here. Canton Abbott in white, Canton Hip, in green. Two Canton teams battling it out here in the Varsity Elite Championship game. Incomplete pass there from number 23 there from Canton White. So Canton Green just needing a couple more stops here for the turnover on downs. Put a score on the board, and this game will be close once again. Canton Green putting pressure on 23, sends it down the sidelines. Another incomplete pass here from Canton Abbott. So some defensive enthusiasm here from Canton Green has forced Canton White here in a bit of predicament from their own 5-yard line. 2 quick incomplete passes. Canton White needing a first down here. Canton Green continuing with the pressure. This time steps inside for the interception. So Canton Green, number 7, with an interception, steps in front of that pass. Was kind of confused about what to do. Stops and allows them to pull his flag. Could have had a pick 6 there. Canton White team was there in front of the sideline, but great interception there from number 7 here on this Canton Green team. So Canton Green defensively has brought new life back to this offense. Number 44 back and shotgun, another handoff to Hip. Hip trying to make that sideline and dives across the pylon for a touchdown. So number 22 Hip here with a touchdown, diving across the pylon. Banged up a bit on the play, but working his way back to the huddle. Canton Green definitely needing number 22 Hip to be healthy. He's had the past 2 touchdowns here, so touchdown is good. So 21-19 is the score. So Canton Green just needing 2 points here to tie the game up. So tight game here in this Varsity Elite Division Championship game. They're going to go for 2 from their 10. They got 10 yards out from the end zone, so they'll go for 2. They can run or pass on this attempt. The completion here of this 2-point conversion would tie the game. Deep in the back of the end zone, number 11 from Canton Green, able to jump and catch that ball again. Number 44, quarterback for this Canton Green team. Smart move there, tossing the ball high where only his receiver could get. There's two pretty tall guys on both of these teams. Number 22, French, for the white team, and number 11 for green. But 44 puts it up where only number 11 can get to it, and so it's good in the back of the end zone. Number 11, also knowing where he is in the back of the end zone, stays in bounds and is good on that 2-point conversion. So we got a game here, 21-all. We're in the second half. Canton White coming back on offense here, having just thrown an interception, looking to redeem themselves here on offense and keep the scoring alive. Canton White has had a pretty easy time here scoring in these last couple times until that defensive stand by Canton Green just moments ago. Canton Green coming out with pressure against the number 23 White. So looking to see if the Canton Green will continue that pressure, and they do just that. So pressure coming from the middle of the field. 23 from White again throws the ball over number 22 French's head. There is a flag on the play. Coaches from Abbott trying to cheer their team on, get them to focus and play here. Seems like the defensive pressure has distracted them a bit. Here comes the pressure again from Green. Ooh, this time inside to French. French is able to block out his receiver. Still alive here, dancing down the sidelines. And into the end zone is number 22 for White. So number 22 French with a great play over the middle. Again, able to cut in front of that Canton Green defender, receive the ball, and then dance his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So 27-21 now. Here's a score here in the second half of this Varsity Elite Championship game. Hard for my vantage point to see if they're going for one or two, but going for one. Incomplete pass. So we'll put a note there on that 1-point conversion. May come up later in this contest. 27-21. Canton Green will now have the ball from their own 5-yard line. Hip, who was injured earlier on that touchdown run, finds an opening up the middle, but Canton White just able to grab that flag as he sneaks through the middle, bring him down. So 22 Hip lined up in the backfield with number 44 from Canton Green. Back to pass this time is number 44, tosses it over the middle. Number 4 from Canton White with an opportunity for an interception if he turned his head, but just missed that ball. But incomplete pass falls to the middle of the turf. So Canton Green will get another shot here. This time Canton White bringing the pressure to Canton Green, forces an incomplete pass there in the dirt there. Number 22 Hip was the intended receiver. So it looks like 4th down now for Canton Green. Canton Green choosing to punt the ball to Canton White. So Canton White will take over the ball at their own 5-yard line. Five minutes remaining here in this contest. 27-21, Canton White leads this game. So that's Canton Abbott is leading over Canton Green Hip. So tight contest all game long, back and forth here. Canton Abbott with the chance to put this game not necessarily away, but to make it a little safer. Canton Green continuing with the pressure. Again, over the middle to French. Number 22, favorite target of this Canton White team. This time Green able to pull French's flag before he's able to get loose. Once he's loose in the middle of the field, has the ability to break one to the house. So Canton Green quickly able to bring down French. This time a handoff to number 10, but Canton Green in the backfield, but 10's able to avoid the first defender and dance through a couple others. There is a penalty flag on the field as number 10 is brought down about 15 yards downfield. There's a penalty flag about 5 yards from the original line of scrimmage. Looks like they're calling number 10 from Canton White for flag guarding. In flag football, you're not allowed to use your hands to deflect another team from grabbing your flag, and so there is a 5-yard penalty for that. So number 10 called for flag guarding. So replay that down. Another handoff to number 10 from Canton White. A lot of speed here from this Canton White team. Number 7 from Canton Green able to pull that flag. Stops them short of midfield, which I believe is the yard to gain for the first down. It's about a yard short of midfield here. Within 5 yards, they must pass the ball to get this first down. Finds French standing over the middle just like a basketball post player would, blocks out that defender and gives himself a big target for his quarterback to throw to. And so that'll be a first down there for Canton White. So the sun has gone down here at Meredith Memorial Stadium and it has gotten chilly. So both of these teams trying to battle the cold here. Number 23 finding French over the middle there, opens himself up and runs the ball into the end zone. So now Canton White with a little sizable lead here in the second half. There's not a running clock here for us to see, but just a couple minutes left here in the ball game. So Canton White with a huge touchdown here over Canton Green. Canton White electing to go for one here. So from their own 5-yard line, must pass the ball to gain this extra point. 23 looks at his receivers looking for French. French is covered in the back of the end zone. Elects to throw to, can't quite see the number from here. Looking through to number 4, but incomplete pass. So should be 33-21 is the score here. Canton White leading over Canton Green. Inside handoff to number 22, Hip. Hip down the sidelines again, showing his speed, but Canton White diving at the last minute, able to pull the flag there of Canton Hip. So 33-21, Canton White, Canton Abbott leads Canton Green. Coach Hip for Canton Green, 33-21. Canton Green looking to score quickly here. Another long toss down the field. 22 deflects the ball. 11 has it in his hands, but 22 is able to come through and knock it away. So 22 French here for this Canton White team, showing his talent on both offense and defense. So Canton Green, after that drop pass, back here number 44, back to pass once again. Going to number 11, again deep in the end zone, covered heavily by French, number 22. Number 22 equals number 11 in height. So 11's had kind of a height advantage all game long until they've put French on him and kind of shut him down here. So Green again trailing 33-21 here, needing a first down. Inside pitch to, looks like number 5, weaving in and out of Canton White defenders. Number 7 for Canton Green, just needing a first down. Finds himself in the end zone, but there is a penalty flag on the field right here about 5 yards outside of the end zone. So number 7 for Canton Green will get the first down, but not the touchdown. There was a penalty flag on the field. Not exactly sure what the call is here on the field. Referees don't necessarily signal the penalties. Number 44, the good tight spiral here, throwing to Boggs, number 7, in the corner of the end zone here, but 2 White defenders here. Canton White defenders here knocking that ball down. So Canton would take over a second down. Canton Green, sorry, will take over here second down. Hip lined up in the backfield with number 44. Fake inside handoff to Hip. Looking at Hip on a little wheel route, but finds Boggs, number 7, who previously found himself in the end zone, but penalty called that one back. Finds himself in the end zone once again for a touchdown here. Canton Green staying in this game. 33-27 is the score here. With just a few minutes left to play here in the game. Again, no running clock, so very difficult for us to know exactly how much time is left. Ball down to the inside hip of Hip. Number 22 is able to catch that ball and run it in for the 1-point conversion. So Canton Green not going away here in these last few minutes. 33-28 is the score. Canton Green needing a big stop here on defense to force this game into a tighter spot. So 33-28, Canton Green doing all they can to stay in this game. Canton Green has, in the second half, brought pressure here against Canton White and has proved to be successful here. So I'm sure we'll see, and here we come, more pressure from Canton Green, forcing Canton White, number 23, to make quick decisions in the backfield. Forced an interception earlier in the game. So it looks like a timeout here from Canton Green. So Canton White earlier threw an interception to number 7 for Canton Green. From that pressure that Canton Green is bringing here against Canton White. So I'm sure we'll continue to see that pressure from Canton Green, and Canton White looking to coach up their quarterback. Having to make fast, quick decisions. Number 22, French, making himself a big target there for 23. So I'm sure someone will be called up here for number 22, French. So White comes out of the timeout. Number 23 back. Number 10 comes in motion. Inside handoff to number 10. Number 10 has already showed his speed here this evening, weaving in and out of traffic, but looks like number 2 or number 22 from Canton Green was able to pull that flag of number 10 to stop that play before they got their first down. So looks like it'll bring up third down here for Canton White. Look, another timeout on the field. Canton White drawing up a play here. Not many minutes left here in this game. Canton Green needing a defensive stop here to give themselves an opportunity to score. Canton White comes out of the timeout. 33-28, Canton White leads here in the latter minutes of this ball game. This is the Varsity Elite Championship game here for Texas Varsity Flag Football. Number 10 weaving in and out of traffic once again, jumping over a Canton Green defender for a first down. So each team is given 3 timeouts. And so Canton Green calling their 3rd timeout here with just minutes left here. That was a big play there from Canton White to get the first down. Canton Green puts their defensive team back on the field. Canton White continuing to huddle up here to call the next play. So Canton White out of the timeout here, looking to put one in the end zone to seal this championship game here. This time an inside handoff to number 22, French. So trying to put the ball in the hands of a playmaker. French can just dance around and is able to find open field and then runs that one into the end zone for a touchdown. So again, Canton White draws up a play, an inside handoff to number 22, French. French looked to be stopped in the backfield, but quickly dances around between 2 or 3 defenders and then finds an open field for a touchdown. So Canton White will go for just like 1 here, going from their own 5-yard line. 1-point conversion. Tossing the ball to number 10 on the front corner of the end zone for the good 1-point conversion. So it looks like that is ball game. Again, don't get much information from the referees here in the middle of the field, but it looks like ball game here. So it looks like after that touchdown and 1-point conversion, Canton Abbott will win 40-28 here in this Varsity Elite Championship game. So Canton Green put up an outstanding fight here. So Canton Hip able to put up a good fight here, but Canton Abbott is able to come out victorious
Good job,
here
guys. Great game
for
by
this
Canton.
win.
Hey, no matter what, Canton wins at this one.
So we'll make our way to the tent here for the award presentation.
Especially at this older age. It's going to be fun watching for the next few years for your Canton Eagles. If everyone would kind of just come over here to the tent, we're going to do the awards presentation.
So if you want to stay tuned with us, got some neat trophies here for the 2nd place team. And then the 1st place team has some really neat rings here for the championship rings. And then there's an awesome plaque here they give out to the MVP player. So MVP is voted on by the coaching staff. So the MVP is given a special plaque that they'll be able to remember this season by.
Here, let's do this award presentation. Good job, Eagles. Good job, guys. Hey, y'all won. Y'all just stand right over there. We'll do y'all second.
Hey, do we have everybody?
We can get the hip team right here. Hip team right over here.
Let's go.
I know y'all kind of heard my spiel probably right before this game started, but I just want to thank each and one of y'all. It's been great. The amount of kids that have signed up with Canton. I remember the first year, Brian can contest, there wasn't many older kids, was there? And then all of a sudden, bam, we've got all these teams and all these divisions, over 100+ kids signed up from Canton, and all the Canton teams really did well this year. And this is a testament to that. Y'all got 2 teams in the championship game today, and that's awesome. That's why I say Canton doesn't lose today at all, either way. Hard-fought game, great sportsmanship, guys. I loved it. I'm going to turn it over to Coach Brian Hipp. You just announce your players, and I'm going to hand them their awards. Thank you. This is our reserve champions for tonight in the Elite Varsity Division.
Eli Boggs.
Way to go, Eli! Eli!
Colin Crow.
Way to go, Crow!
Wyatt Hipp.
Way to go, Wyatt!
St. Nicholas South.
All right, Nicholas!
Hudson Hoover.
Hudson!
Dion Decker.
Dion!
Brady Flower.
Brady! Let's go, BC!
I think that's it.
Coach, thank you for stepping in there and coaching this year, too. You did a great job, man. You should be proud. You guys should all be proud. Now for your Elite Varsity Division champions, Brian Abbott's team, the Canton Eagles.
Big D Derek.
All right, Derek!
Good job, bud.
All right. Cash Canada.
Hollywood!
Cason French. Hudson Watkins.
Motor! Motor!
Grayson Gurley.
Race time! It is your brother. Check out the name. Look at that.
Carson Canada.
Yes! No flash.
Reese Bell.
Reese!
And Brady Abbott.
Brady! Who we missing?
Hey, congratulations to all you guys. We've got one more award I want to give out. This is the Varsity Elite MVP for the division, okay? This was voted on a few weeks back, and it just so happens what the kid ended up here in the championship game, which is he's a great athlete. I've got to watch him play a lot, and I'm very impressed by this kid. He's definitely going to have the talent to play at the next level if he keeps up his competition. And this one goes to Cason French. Thank y'all all so much. I know it's been a long day, and both you teams fought hard, and we look forward to doing this again next year. Thank y'all.
Thank you.